You know what's more embarrassing than the subject of my last Switch watch? The fact that it's been months since my last Switch watch. Oi! Talk about an embarrassment! As you all heard, the Nintendo Switch has reached a major milestone since it came to be in 2017. The system has now reached more than 103 million units in sales. So as of now, Nintendo's hybrid console has outsold the Nintendo Wii, putting it ahead of that and Sony's original PlayStation, but putting it behind the original Game Boy line overall and the Nintendo DS. While we still have a semiconductor shortage going on with gaming overall, it's still a surprise and a miracle that Nintendo's latest system has made it past the 100 million mark, a far stray from the failures of the Wii U. But considering the popularity of the Nintendo Switch, it may be a long time before a successor will step up to the plate. So until people stop buying the Switch in droves, you may want to wait till at least 2024 or later for the new generation Switch. Then again, I could be wrong, you know. But I know what you're here for, the games. I think what makes me appreciate the Switch over the last number of Nintendo systems is its wide variety of games. Some salvaged from the Wii U, some from the Wii, and only a handful from the GameCube era. But tons more from other systems and eras like the Xbox and PlayStation. It's like living out a video game utopia. Well, that and the Xbox Game Pass as well, but that being said, we should talk about upcoming Switch games. That's what you're really here for. First off, if you're looking for a new Fire Emblem game, you're actually getting a new Fire Emblem Warriors game dubbed Three Hopes. Due out on June 24th of this year, this game is set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses. While I've never played that game, I am okay with a Musou-style Fire Emblem game similar to the Hyrule Warriors games, though I kinda wish there was a Super Mario Musou game. I mean, who wouldn't want to go on the battlefield with Mario and Bowser? And wouldn't you know it, No Man's Sky has been confirmed for the Switch. I did not see that coming. This game is due out this summer, and while they haven't mentioned if it will be cloud-based or not, this video so far hints that it's not. I mean, wow! If that's not the biggest surprise to come out that direct, what else is? Well, even more than what you just talked about. And I won't talk about everything about that video, but I will talk about these. For those of you who missed the extreme attitude of Mario Strikers on the GameCube and Wii, you can now relive those days with Mario Strikers Battle League. Due out on June 10th, this third entry in the most extreme Mario sports will feature new abilities and a new online mode. Pretty radical, huh? But my only beef with this game is that Rosalina is a referee. Boo! That's not extreme, Nintendo. Meanwhile, Square Enix is going all out with remasters and ports of its older titles, mainly in the obscure section. First, Chrono Cross from the original PlayStation will be coming to the Switch on April 7th. What next? Final Fantasy Tactics? Second off, remakes of the first two Front Mission games will also be coming to the Switch. The original released on the Super Famicom in Japan, while the sequel debuted on the original PlayStation. Finally, Live Alive, a Super Famicom game that never arrived in North America, will also be coming to the Switch. This game will be available on July 22nd. Now, speaking of PlayStation, you already saw this news early ago, but I have to hype this up. Major League Baseball, the show from PlayStation Studios, will be hitting the Switch on April 5th. This is, without a doubt, the first PlayStation first-party game to hit the Nintendo Switch. And that's saying a lot. What next? The Jak and Daxter trilogy on the Switch? Ha! I wish. But in this day and age, anything's possible. And speaking of anything's possible, more ports have been confirmed for the Switch. The first one comes from Valve of all companies. Portal 1 and 2 will be released later this year under the Portal Companion Collection. And no folks, the cake is not a lie, I promise. The other ports after Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy, Episode 1 Racer, Republic Commando, and Knights of the Old Republic is Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Now from what I understand, This is the Wii version of the title and not the 360/PlayStation 3 version. This port will be due out this April. And we're not done talking about ports. Klonoa 1 and 2 from the original PlayStation has been confirmed for the Switch as the Fantasy Reverie series. What's interesting about this set is that the former game released not just on the PlayStation, but also on the Nintendo Wii back in 2009. I know because I have that copy. You can experience the magic of this PlayStation classic on July 8th. And for those who follow the Switch Online service, Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be made available to the service right now. No expansion pack required. That being said, I wonder if Mother 3 on the Game Boy Advance will be ported to the Switch in the future. Maybe under something like Earthbound 2 or Earthbound Advance. That being said, I wouldn't mind being able to buy these games separately from the service. Now, I'll be honest. I was hoping to see a new Mario Kart game come out to the Switch. But at the same time, I was surprised that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe didn't get any additional DLC. So Nintendo decided to announce a whopping 48 courses from previous Mario Kart games, including the mobile title Mario Kart Tour for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. 8 courses at a time through 6 waves. Now, while you can buy them individually or as a set, you can also get them through the Switch Online Expansion Pass. But screw that, I prefer the old-fashioned way. And finally, the rumors were in the air, but has been finally confirmed. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Due out this September, you will explore a vast world full of wonder and danger. Now that being said, while I am glad the Xenoblade series is still going strong, I wonder why Nintendo has yet to reprint Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hello Nintendo, I forgot to pick up the physical version of this game. Can you do a reprint? And while you're at it, can you port Xenoblade Chronicles X to the Switch? So yeah, there were a lot of games that I didn't get a chance to talk about. And it's also the reason why the Switch is going to be sticking around for a long time. Even with the presence of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series systems, there's still plenty of life left in Nintendo's hybrid. And no doubt there'll be more games flooding the system that will overwhelm me. But hey, only time will tell what the future of the Switch will bring. Anyway, time to switch on out of here. Hope my next video won't take longer than the last.